We now know which schools DPS plans to close and consolidate.
The superintendent presented a list to the school board today with 7 schools flagged for closures and 3 others for restructuring. 9 News reporter Rachel Krause has been following this story for months. And Rachel, as we know, the community, yet again, I'm sure, feeling frustrated.
A lot of people tell me the district just should have announced this list sooner and given people time to try and save these schools. But tonight, after months of waiting, we now know which schools will close under this proposal. 5 elementary schools, that's Columbian, Castro, Schmidt, Palmer, and International Academy of Denver at Harrington. For secondary schools, 2 would close, West Middle and the Denver School of Innovation and Sustainable Design. 3 schools, Coonsmiller, Dora Moore, and DCIS Baker, would also be restructured.
This is also a difficult time for us. None of us want to close schools.
After months of waiting, DPS Superintendent Alex Marrero is calling for the board to close 7 schools and restructure 3 others.
Me, myself, I'm incredibly anxious to see what will happen with my sister's future.
Flor Canales works with Movimiento Poder. She says many of the families they work with will be impacted by these closures. Her family will be too. Her sister already switched schools from East High to DCIS Baker.
We actually went to DCIS Baker, and they provided her with the resources that she needed, with the education she deserves. And now to hear that that school is going to be closed is extremely frustrating. It's extremely disappointing. And now my family is left in limbo. We don't know what's going to happen.
DPS says shuttering some buildings is needed due to declining enrollment. As people move out of the district area and birth rates continue to decline, it's a problem they predict will get worse.
I just want to underscore how incredibly challenging and difficult this part of the process was, but I don't want to by any chance say that it's not going to get even more grueling from here.
Canales says the district is making a hard process worse by leaving them in the dark so long and not giving them the chance to fight for these schools.
It feels like there is a wall between the community members and the board and the superintendent, and that's just not okay. And so this is incredibly frustrating. And again, we are calling for them to entirely halt this process that has left out the community and has left people behind.
Now that the list is out, next steps will happen very fast. Starting next week, the board and the superintendent will be talking to impacted schools and communities. And on November 21st, that's just 2 weeks from now, the board will vote on if these schools should close. Rachel Krause, 9 News.